Rugby bragging rights update, and ain't no red cards going to keep the South Africans from staying at the top of this pile. Look at that, they roll on. They still got 2 losses in the last 12, but those were much earlier in the season. Things have changed and they really are looking like they carry on. We do have to take a moment for England, right? They now have a single loss in that last 12 matches. Say what you will about their fixture list, and I know plenty will. 10 in a row is a very impressive feat. If they can beat Argentina next week, they already hold the linear world title. They'll be up to 11 in a row. They'll have 11 matches with the Raeburn Shield. They could start to haul in some records. It'd be pretty exciting. Looking at the rest, well, Ireland will be very pleased with the win over Australia, but I'll be honest, I don't know that you can read too much into it. Australia really do look tired at the end of the season. It feels like they're struggling. The true test for Ireland comes against South Africa. That will be tasty. That's something I'm very much looking forward to. Scotland, what were you doing? Almost as bad as the All Blacks, taking a lead and giving it away. But even worse, right? You had more of it. So that is a tricky one, which we will have to feel sorry for you for a while, but that is life. I got to say though, we know, right, that the Rugby World Cup rankings, the Rugby World Cup 2027 draw happens in December. And this has really hurt a few teams. Scotland are right out of it. They're going to be in the mix of the kind of second tier for that draw. It looks like Australia will be there too. You know, that's rough. Wales, huge result getting that win over Japan, and that has kept them hopefully in the top 12. And I think actually the top 12 is the key one, right? Because staying in the top 12 for that Rugby World Cup 2027 draw means that you'll be in the top 2 teams, and you don't find yourself as the third kind of big team. Because actually that's where you might miss out. I do think the top 6 is important. I think top 12 is critical. And Wales are doing a job of staying in there. In terms of the rest, hey, look, I think it's really exciting to see the rugby come through. I've been excited for Fiji because I think they've performed quite well. No, look, they've lost a couple, but they've performed quite well within those. I love November internationals. They're so good.